Good morning, y'all. It is freaking 7 a.m. in the morning and I'm coming at you with my bonnet, with my gown. So this year I really wanted to do like a Halloween look. I decided that I wanted to do Princess Tiana this year. I'm not saying there weren't people named Tiana now, but where I grew up, Tiana was not a common name, meaning that people like my teachers used to make it seem like my name was so hard to pronounce. I was Tiadra, Tiana, Tanaya, even though my name is 5 letters, 3 syllables. So when Princess and the Frog came out, it was a game changer for me and people remembering my name and saying my name right. It came out in 2009. I was 12, okay? Then looking for a crown and like the accessories that are similar to the costume. Finally found something that was like, yeah, that's it. It's the one. And I was so excited and I ordered it. And I forget that, I left a note when I made the order saying, hey, I'm hoping that I'm really excited to receive this. I'm doing a thing. I'm hoping to receive this by such and such date. Message me back and they're like, oh my gosh, I am so sorry, but these are made to order and I'm not gonna be able to get this to you by this time. It's not gonna be getting to you until Halloween. Do you want to cancel? Do I want to cancel this order? I was like back and forth, and at first I was gonna cancel it, and I was like, no. I'm just gonna have to accept what it was. Maybe I didn't order in time. Well, I wake up this morning and I see that I have a notification on Etsy, and I'm like, oh, she sent me a message. Was she gonna have to cancel the order? Did she forget something? Because I thought we had this handled. And I click on the message and it says your order has been shipped. And they were like, we just went ahead and made your shipment one of the priorities so that it can be shipped out next week and get to you on time, and I hope that this was helpful for you. That was just like a little bit of a tiny act of kindness that they didn't have to do that they did. Tiredness just hit me all of a sudden and I don't know if I want to lay back down or just go ahead and get up, but I'm gonna catch y'all later. All right, so I did this look for a hair tutorial. It's like a V-part slick back bun, and since it's such a simple hairstyle, I added this little look too. I just added some jewels on my eyes. I went through a lot to get these, okay? I thought I had some jewels left over from ones that I used in the past, but I didn't, so I had to go and look for some. I went to 3 different stores until I found these, and yeah, I'm done with this portion. You can only imagine what my bathroom looks like now. This is what it's looking like after filming. Definitely gonna clean it later. I want to do like a cloning video, so I have these 3 outfits. I have the sweatpants that I showed you all in the last vlog. I have this dress that I also showed you in the last vlog, and then I have this dress that I got from Target. All 3 of these items are items that I purchased recently, so I want to do a haul for it. Anyways, I have not eaten since breakfast, so I'm really trying to just push through and get this filmed and then go eat, but I might, yeah. Let me get a little snacky snack. Hey you guys, happy Saturday. So let me turn my camera down. I don't want it to be too bright. We're gonna go out with some friends and I'm really looking forward to that because I haven't really gone out or done anything since my aunt passed away, and it's been hard for me to talk about it and accept it because I feel like discussing her passing is like, I don't know, being negative. I don't know. Suck it back in. No one said that this would be the hard part about getting older. The hard thing about growing up is dealing with the fact that your family members are going to age. Your family members can get sick. Tragedies can happen. You will lose loved ones. That has been a hard thing for me to accept. And I've been burying myself into like keeping myself busy so that I don't have to think about it. And I know that I'm going to have to deal with it in my way, but it's hard. But I am getting ready to go out, and I thought that I would film it and just come on here and chat with you guys a little bit. I don't want this to take up too much of the vlog. I say this, I've been saying this in like every single vlog, but I'm just learning how to do this. I guess there's no formula. Just do, you know, do how I do it. But I'm sitting here thinking about whether or not I want to wear makeup or not. I don't know. I don't feel like I need to. I'm really proud of where my skin is at right now. But I mean, it would be nice to get dressed up for something that's not a video. So I'm just gonna go ahead and, I don't know why, but I like to dampen my brow before using my clear brow gel to like set them in place before I fill them in. I've really been thinking about getting them like tinted or microbladed or something, because honestly, if my brows are already shaped and ready to go, I would not. It would just save me so much time. Smoothing my back. Using Eco Styler gel, you know. And I feel like there's still kind of like a debate on using Eco Styler gel from some people. And the way I see it is, you know, just use what works for you. I'm not a professional. I'm not here to be a professional. Like I always say, I'm just a girl who does her hair. I feel like this might be bigger than hair, but it's a discussion that I've seen a lot in the recent years. Fast fashion and how it's terrible, and how certain hair products are terrible, the certain foods that we eat are terrible, and all of these things. But you know, I taught for 4 years. Even though I grew up in a military family and all, that didn't shield me from financial struggle. But I feel like sometimes these conversations miss is the fact that there are a lot of people who don't have the luxury to buy organic food, don't have the luxury to choose the most health conscious hair products, or to shop sustainable clothing all the time, or even sometimes. In the district that I taught in for the longest time, there is no longer a grocery store in that area. I'm seeing that happen all over this country, all over the United States, where there are no grocery stores in low-income areas, low-income neighborhoods. They're food deserts. They demolished the grocery store and turned it into a parking lot for the hospital nearby. So there's food desert there. Still currently, there is a food desert. Think about all those people now still in areas like that who don't have transportation, access to transportation. If you live in the South, you know that transportation systems are completely different than up north. Like you need a car to get places. Now, I'm not saying that people who have this discussion are wrong or bad. I hope that they are keeping these things in mind and not shaming people for the decisions that they make, especially when that's all you can do. For some reason, I always just pull out the string. I was so scared taking that leap from quitting teaching, but I'm really glad that I did. It's only been 5 months, but I'm doing fine. That feels good to say. Like, I'm doing fine. I'm able to take care of myself, and that's a blessing. Like, I'm so grateful. And there's times where I feel like I'm not where I want to be. I just remind myself to enjoy the journey. And you may feel like you're not at a place that you're meant to be or you want to be, but yes, you are. You are where you're supposed to be. Like, things take time. This concealer where I need it to go so I can fill out my brows. I think I'm not going to put it like all under my eye. I'm gonna probably do like here and here. try not to only put the concealer on the parts of my face that I want to cover up my dark spots. It's time for me to clean up my brows. I haven't done that in a while. I stopped getting them waxed and just let them grow out over the years, and there is a huge difference. Last night, I tried the peeling solution from Ordinary, and this stuff, I heard it's very strong, so I didn't want to take any chances with not using SPF. So today, I've been applying SPF consistently every 2 hours and really limiting my exposure to the sun, because that's mainly my issue with my hyperpigmentation. It's just the sun makes that so much worse. And for the longest time, I didn't know that we were supposed to wear SPF. I started incorporating retinol into my routine. I'm slowly incorporating it because I've never used retinol before. I'm using one of the ones from The Ordinary just because it's so affordable. I've just been watching advice from Black dermatologists with like things to do with my skin, acids to mix and not mix, which is why I haven't came out with a skincare routine like I said I was, because I'm just trying to incorporate these new techniques into my routine. Because for a while I was using the vitamin C serum, but I've stopped for the month of October just because this month I just introduced my skin to retinol. And once I have been using that retinol for a month, I'm gonna start incorporating the vitamin C back into my routine. So this is going to be a long process because I'm also definitely going to see about going to a dermatologist, going to an esthetician, getting that extra help to get my skin to where I want it to be, and then just maintaining it. Because there's only so much that you can do at home. And I'm using the Black Girl sunscreen, and this is the Make It Matte, because I have combination skin that falls more on the oily side than the dry side. All right, so this is what I'm wearing, just this long sleeve top, because I know I'm gonna get cold, but it's pretty thin, so it's perfect for the weather here because it's not like freezing cold, it's just a little bit tiny chilliness because I'm gonna be outside. And then just these joggers that I just bought and some slides. I'm keeping it real simple. As far as my jewelry goes, I'm wearing my Nefertiti necklace that I never take off. And I did end up getting those earrings that I really wanted from JLux Label, so I'm wearing those.
Watch the language. Can't believe you made me move here.
No, he's fine.
Your kids are in danger.
Thank you, Max. And now you're mine.
This Friday is finally the day to do my Princess Tiana look. So I've already done my concealer and my brows. She's an animated character, but she had her eyes like really popped. I did a lighter concealer shade. I might line my bottom liner with white eyeliner maybe. And I'm gonna be using these lashes. And yeah, I'm really excited about this look because Princess Tiana just has a super special place in my heart. The character actually reminded me of myself growing up. She's hardworking, she's a lefty. I thought I was gonna have a lot to say, but I feel like I need to focus here. What it? Like you ain't been cut. Give me your number and I'll call and I'll follow that thing and I don't know, I keep doing this dance, but it's really addictive. Wait, cause hold on, the white liner is actually doing something. I just want your eyes to pop. It really does something. Like the Disney look is Disneying. I'm almost there. I'm I'm almost there. This is really fun to do. I don't dress up for Halloween. Halloween is not something I really participate in, but now that I just have extra time, if I think of an idea, I'm gonna do it. And I haven't started editing this to know like how it came out or anything, but I hope it turned out good. Okay, this perm rod set is like, she's on her last legs, but we had to make her work for the style. I don't know what happened to the week, but it's the end of the week. You guys will see this vlog tomorrow. I really want to show you guys the candles that I made, but it's gonna have to be in the next vlog because I don't know what happened to time, but time has just been slipping away from me. Yeah. Like seriously. I went to Sephora the other day and I wanted to show you guys these things that I got, but I didn't. No excuses. So I got these little sample scents from Sephora. It's like the Replica scents, because I've heard so many people talking about these, and this whole little thing is only $30. I'd rather do that than spend like $50 to $100 on scents when I don't know how it's gonna smell on me. There's like these little sample sizes, and I think that's pretty good for the price that I paid. So far, I love Lazy Sunday Morning, By the Fireplace. What else? Bubble Bath. I'm kind of on the fence about how I feel about Bubble Bath, and I really love Coffee Vibe. Is it Coffee? What is that one called? Coffee Break. I like that one too. So I have a wash and go under here, but the combo that I used, it turned out a little too flaky. So I wet my hair and I'm just plopping it to see how it's gonna look. I'll probably take it down before the end of this video. Also got my Pattern Beauty Scalp Serum because I gotta have this stuff. I ran out and this is like a must have. I have the Moroccan Oil Intense Hydrating Mask. I usually buy this treatment mask right before I'm about to straighten my hair, which I am gonna be straightening my hair next week. And since I'm gonna be straightening my hair, I got the Olaplex number 3. That way my hair is just all nice and prepped. I've heard so many people talk about the Wow Dream Coat, so I'm going to be using this supernatural spray. So excited. It's the only time I'm gonna straighten my hair this year until I get my hair dyed. Whenever I get my hair dyed, I'll probably get a silk press with that too, just because I don't wear my hair straight very often. I have a tutorial coming out of the silk press, and I don't know if I'll have time to film an entire tutorial for the prep, so I'll probably make a short video for that, just so you can see like how I prepare my hair before straightening it. And then from Ulta, I got the Curlsmith Double Cream Deep Quencher because I was just out of deep conditioners. After I did that deep cleaning a few weeks back, I didn't have any deep conditioners left. I only had one, so it's time for me to restock for real. But let's see how this hair looks. I honestly don't even know. I haven't done this. When I do plopping, I usually do it when my hair has gel in it, so it's a little more defined. So this, once it dries, is probably going to just be boom, 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 which I am fine with. It's not gonna have much definition, but I practically washed most of the product out just because it left really bad residue. So this is how we're rocking it this weekend. It's fine. I'm just giving my hair like some little breathing room with little product because I am straightening it in just a few days, so not gonna be doing much to it. Until then, I'll see you all in my next video.